Hello friends, welcome to Education for You channel. Today we will be discussing about important questions of MCS 43 course of IGNOU. MCS 43 is all about advanced database management system. So let us see what are the important questions and topics that are likely to come in the upcoming IGNOU exam. So here we have decided the important topics book wise and unit wise. Also we have provided page numbers wherever required. Okay, so that you can go through the book and read the particular page to know about the concept if you are not familiar with. So first one is book 1 unit 1, that is relational database design. So in this unit you need to study about multi-valued dependencies. This is very important question and it is repeated frequently. Then we have studied 3NF in the previous course. Okay, so here the advanced version of 3NF, that is fourth normal form, has been discussed. So this is also very important topic, so you should go through this topic. Now further, joint dependency and trivial joint dependency are two topics which are also very important. You will be asked to draw EER diagram also. Okay, extended entity relation diagram. So you should know how to draw a diagram of EER. Okay, now last topic is what is referential integrity constraint. Okay, just go through these topics. Okay, you will definitely understand these topics and you will be able to answer the questions in your exam. Okay, now coming to book 1 unit 2, that is database implementation and tools. Let us see what are the important topics. Logical DB and physical DB, these two topics are most important in this unit. Okay, once you study these two databases, okay, then you will be easily able to answer what are the differences between logical and physical database. So go through these topics. Now coming to book 1 unit 3, that is advanced SQL. Let us see the important topics. First one is the very most important one, views. Okay, views are used in the SQL, okay, which comes under advanced SQL. Okay, so generally we create tables and we query from the table. Okay, but we can also create views. Okay, so on page number 49, views have been discussed in the corresponding book of IGNOU. Okay, just go through that. Okay, in the views they may ask what is the significance of creating views. Okay, how view is created, you have to write an example code. Okay, so if you don't know, go through the view concept. Okay, you learn how to write a view and you learn also what are the significance of creating views and strategies of implementing views. Okay, now coming to next topic, cursors in embedded SQL and their significance. It is also frequently asked question and it is available on page number 54. Also these are not only important for exam per se, but these topics are very important for your future interviews. Okay, so when you do MCA and you go to a company for interview, okay, so they will be asking about these topics. Okay, so don't think you are studying for exam only. You think that you are studying for your future, then only you will be able to grasp the contents. Okay, never study to pass the exam. Okay, study to understand concepts. Now third point is triggers, that is available in page number 55. In the triggers, you should know utility of triggers, SQL code for triggers, that is one example to write a trigger in the SQL. Okay. After triggers, you should know stored procedures. Okay. Now last topic, SQLJ is very important, that is available on page number 57. Okay. So in the SQLJ, you should know what are the requirements for SQLJ. Okay. What is the working of SQLJ, differences between SQLJ and dynamic SQL. Now coming to book 1 unit 4, that is database system catalog. Following are the important questions. You should know about data dictionary. Okay, if you are not aware of what is data dictionary, go through page number 68. Okay, and learn the topic. In the data dictionary, questions may come to describe the features of data dictionary or list out the benefits of data dictionary and list out disadvantages of data dictionary. Now second topic is various approaches to implement distributed database catalog. So you should know what are the various approaches to implement the distributed database catalog. Another topic is what is system catalog. Okay, this is also frequently asked question. Okay, go through page number 75. You will be able to grasp the concept. In the system catalogs, there may be a sub question such as what information stored in catalog of RDBMS. So before proceeding to book number 2, I would tell you I have shared a link, okay, where you can go through these topics. Okay, so I have listed all the topics for easiness. Okay, otherwise what you can do, you pause the video, note down the important topics, and later on you can study. Only if you listen and leave this topic, you will never be able to grasp the important topics. Okay, so if you want to really get good marks, please note down these topics, okay, book wise, unit wise, so that it will be very easy and helpful for you in scoring excellent marks in your exam. Okay, now let us discuss about important topics of query processing and evaluation, that is unit 1 of second book. Query optimization is very important, not only for the exam but as a database developer, programmer. Okay, you need to optimize your queries. So query optimization is very important topic, that is available on page number 7. In this query optimization, you may be asked what are the techniques of query optimization, and you need to give examples also. Now, what is hash join? This topic is also very frequently asked topic. Okay, it is available on page 15. Go through it. Okay, and you may be asked how hash join of two relations computed. Okay, and what are the procedures for cost calculation of simple hash join. So these are the very important topics pertaining to query processing and evaluation unit. Now coming to book 2 unit 2, that is transaction management and recovery. Let us see what are the important questions. OLTP is very important question. Further in the next chapter we will be seeing OLAP. Okay, so these two are the very frequently asked topics, okay, in the interviews and in the exams also. So OLTP is online transaction processing. Okay, so it is available on page number 30. Go through it. Okay, next topic is timestamp ordering. You may be asked what is timestamp ordering. Okay, What are the timestamp based protocols for serialized schedule? Next topic is deadlocks. You should know what are deadlocks, what is the deadlock, okay, how they are detected, okay, and how they can be prevented also you should know, so that you will neatly describe. It is available on page number 43. Okay. Now next topic is shadow paging. Okay. Shadow paging topic is available on page number 50 of your IGNOU book 2. Okay. Please go through it. It is also very frequently asked question. You should know what is shadow paging. You should know what is an example for shadow paging. Okay. Advantages and disadvantages of shadow paging. So these were the important questions of book 2 unit 2, that is transaction management and recovery. Now before proceeding, I would like to request you to subscribe our channel so that you will be able to get notifications whenever we upload any new video. Okay, we will be uploading videos on MCAs, all subjects. Okay, one by one. We are in the process of making videos now. Okay, so you also hit the like button and bell icon so that you will get notified as soon as we upload a new video, okay, on our channel. So coming to unit 3 book 2, that is database security and administration. Let us see what are the important questions. Audit trail. Audit trail is also very important topic, because in the future we practically now, suppose there are books, okay, accounting books are there, so auditor will go through the books, okay, but once you migrate to online system, you will have to depend on audit trail. Okay, you have to develop an audit trail so that whenever auditor comes, okay, not only this is actually what you say, an auditor means that it is not pertaining to CA, okay, like that. Okay, it can be pertaining to system administrator also need to audit some happenings in the database transactions. So audit trail is very important topic. So it is available on page number 69. Please go through this. Okay. Now coming to book 2 unit 4, that is distributed databases. Let us see what are the important questions. Distributed database management system. You should know the concept. What is the distributed database management system? It is available on page number 74. Now there is a diagram, that is reference architecture of distributed database management system. Okay, on page number 75 also. Please go through that. Okay, now there are two commits, okay, which are very important: 2-phase commit and 3-phase commit. So the topic is available on page number 88. Please go through, because this is also very important topic. Okay, and once you go through 2-phase commit and 3-phase commit, you should be able to list out the differences between 2-phase and 3-phase commit. Okay. Now coming to book 3 unit 1, that is object oriented database. Okay, there are no important questions that are asked in the IGNOU exam, but I would recommend you just go through the unit, okay, object oriented DB, one time at least. Okay, so that suppose in case any question is asked in the exam, you should not be blank about the topic. Okay, now coming to book 3 unit 2, that is database and XML. This is also very important chapter and also important for your future career also. Okay, so you should know what is semi-structured data, that is listed on page number 28. And most important, you remember this most important topic, that is XML. Okay, so it is available on page 29. It is very simple okay, and very easy to understand. Please go through the XML. So you should know what is XML, differences between XML and HTML, okay, advantages of XML uses, okay, how to create XML schema. Suppose in the exam they will be asking you to write an XML schema for student records, okay, mentioning that you should include student ID, student name, student address, student phone number, student marks, etc., etc. Now, what is document type declaration, DTD, for XML? This topic also you should know, okay. And what is the difference between well-formed XML document and valid XML document? Okay, these are the very mostly frequently asked questions, okay. Please know about XML. It is going to help you in the future also, okay. Yeah, coming to book 3, unit 3, that is introduction to data warehousing. Let us see what are the important topics. What is data warehousing? It is available on page number 60, okay. You should know what is data warehousing, okay. Data warehousing is the hot selling subject or technology presently in the market, okay, because data warehousing deals with data mining, storing the data for the past transactions, okay. From the data warehouse you will mine the data to analyze, okay. So you should definitely know about data warehousing concepts. So what is the data warehousing? You should know difference between normal DBMS and data warehouse, okay. Process of ELT for data warehouse you should know, that is available on page number 65. Please go through it. And what are the characteristics of data warehousing? Second topic is online analytical processing, OLAP. Earlier we have discussed OLTP, that is online transaction processing, okay. Now this is OLAP, online analytical processing, okay. You should know differences between OLAP and OLTP, okay. Now data mart concept is listed on page number 75. Please go through it. It is also very important topic and repeated topic in the IGNOU MCS 43. So you should be able to list out what is the significance of data mart, okay. So let us proceed to next chapter, that is book 3, unit 4, introduction to data mining, okay. So data mining is done in data warehouses, okay. So let us see what are the important questions. You should be first of all able to explain what is data mining, okay. In that one you will be able to differentiate between DB queries, that is normal database queries, and data mining queries, okay. Another topic in data mining is knowledge discovery in database, okay. Also clustering techniques for data mining you should know. Second topic is clustering techniques for data mining, okay. It is listed on page number 94, okay. So you should know k-means clustering, neighbor clustering, and differences between k-means and neighboring clustering, okay. Last one is association rule mining. It is available on page number 97. So let us see what are the important questions of book 4, unit 1, emerging DB models, technologies and applications, part 1. In this one you should know what is multimedia database, okay. It is listed on page number 6. Please go through it to understand what is multimedia database, okay. You should be able to list out features and challenges. Now second topic is semantic databases. You should know, you should be able to list out features and what is the process of searching knowledge in semantic databases, okay. So please go through. This topic is available on page number 18. Next chapter is book 4 unit 2, that is emerging DB models, technologies and applications part 2. So here are the important questions. In this one, mobile databases are discussed. Okay, so you should be able to know what is the mobile database. Go through page number 22. Okay, you should be able to list out characteristics, challenges and application of mobile database. Second concept is very important. It is ODBC. Okay, so go through page number 28. Okay, you should be able to list out components required for implementing ODBC. Okay, next topic is JDBC, that is available on page number 29. Now you should be able to compare ODBC and JDBC. Okay, ODBC and JDBC are two concepts. As a MCA student, okay, you should know this. Okay, because you will be writing Java programs, and in Java, if you want to store the data in the backend, that is in the database, you should be able to use ODBC or JDBC depending upon your architecture. Okay, so in the project also, in the final in this sem also, you might have written mini project. Okay, in the final sem there will be a real project. Okay, in these concepts will be helpful. Now last topic is data grid. It is listed on page number 33. Please go through it. Okay, now coming to book 4 unit 3, that is PostgreSQL. What is PostgreSQL? You should know. Okay, it is listed on page number 45. How storage and indexing is performed on PostgreSQL, you should know. Okay, types of indexed involved in PostgreSQL along with examples. Next topic is B tree and R tree indexes and differences between them. Please go through page number 47 to read about these concepts. Now coming to book 4 unit 4, that is Oracle. There are no really frequently asked questions from this chapter, but I would suggest and strongly recommend that you go through this chapter. Okay, because now Oracle is the most widely used technology in database management system. Okay, so you should know various concepts so that when you go for interview, interviewer will appreciate your knowledge. Okay, so please subscribe to our channel. Okay, we have discussed what are the important questions here. Okay, if you liked it, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, because we will be uploading more and more videos. Okay, and also hit the bell icon so that you will get notifications. Thank you.